Hey everybody, my name is George and I'm the social media lead here at FreePipe. We've been having a lot of discussions recently around how to use influencers, what you can do to make sure you get the best out of a relationship between an influencer and a brand. I've got 5 key tips for you today to take away and think about it in the future. So the first one is around matching your audience. It kind of feels obvious, but always have to make sure that you match the audience you'd normally speak to the audience the influencer has in their normal day-to-day communications. Also make sure that when you're looking at that influencer, that they speak and they act in the way that you'd be happy with your brand being spoken about. So if they use swear words, do they use derogatory comments? Are you happy about them talking about you in that way? Hard one to get right, but sometimes it's worth doing that extra bit of research at the beginning. The second one is about hands-off. Make sure you, when deliver a brief to an influencer, whether it's a micro-influencer all the way through to an influencer at the top, that you can put a lot of work into that brief and make sure it's really, really clear. Because the best way of getting the best work is to give the brief over and take your hands off and let them do what they need to do to communicate with their audience in the way that their audience likes to be spoken to. Feels a lot more organic, a lot more genuine. The third one is about remembering that these guys are actually real people. Not everyone is OLN has quit everything else to be a full-time influencer. A lot of the time these guys actually have real jobs, they have lots of things that they have to do on a day-to-day basis. So make sure that you don't ask them to come to an event in the middle of the day, or at least if you have to do that, give them lots of advance warning so they know that they can plan for it. The fourth one is around disclosure. So it's said time and time again, but you really have to make sure that you're disclosing your involvement with these guys. It's better for their audience, it feels more genuine for them, and they appreciate that sometimes there's an element of money changing hands so they can do what they like to do. And the fifth one is around measurement. Hard to get right. A lot of people do it a different way. Whatever you do, just make sure you're consistent with it. And one thing you can try is working out how to set up an intent query. So if you're running some influencer campaign activity, then you want to set up an intent query that will look at whether someone's going to use a product or subscribe to a service in the future. Definitely worth trying. It takes a bit of time to get those queries right, but if you run them over time, then you can see how your influencer efforts are paying off. I hope that's been useful. Drop us a line if you have any questions, and I'll see you later.